Love stories like this one. So this lady who you're about to see had fallen on a deck out in the back of her house and was seen in orthopedic urgent care. And this just goes to show the old adage that if your only tool is a hammer, every problem is a nail. So they did an x-ray, they did an MRI, they pushed, they prodded, but nobody actually looked at her heel. So there was no fracture, there was no bruising, there were splinters in her heel, and that's what the problem was. So I love it because then she comes here, I get to be the hero, and she feels great walking out of the office. So mostly it's about that she feels great walking out of the office, but I love when it's simple, and the simplest answer is the correct one, but you gotta look and you gotta listen. So enjoy the video.
Oh, it's also sound.
You know, I love these pictures.
Thank you.
Did somebody in your family take them?
I took them.
My daughter's family takes them and has them.
Up around the house.
They gave me a blanket that had 4 of them on it.
You actually may have 3 little splinters here. Does this hurt back here?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
So you've got 3 little splinters from when you fell going up the wooden stairs. That's what
Yeah.
happened, you said? And you landed on that heel.
Okay.
So,
And you know, I have had another fall where I've hurt myself in more than one place. And a torn rotator cuff didn't show up for, I think, a week.
did the doctor at the urgent care even look at your heel?
I would say
Well, to poke around to see where it hurt.
it was very little. He put his hands on my foot, but I knew that there was something,
Yeah.
and it really hurt to walk on it. And it felt like it might be something like a splinter, but there's no way I wanted anybody else to
Oh.
mess around with my foot.
Yeah.
Let the expert do it. Right.
Yeah. So that one's out.
Oh, good.
How's that feel when I press on it now?
Much better.
Okay.
Is that the big one?
That was the big one. Here's the second biggest.
Yeah, at acute care at TRIA, they didn't even look for splinters.
No.
Okay. That one's
The bone
out.
man.
And then this is the third one right here. Little teeny one.
Now I have to go home and see if we can see where this all came from.
To it.
Oh, it looks like you might have even a 4th one.
Yeah, I
right
think you
here.
just touched it.
Yeah.
So my shoe definitely fell off.
Yeah, and you scraped this against the wood on the stairs,
I
so.
fell really hard.
Okay, so now when I press in all these places, everything feels better?
Oh,
Right
a
there,
little.
right there.
It still hurts a little, but it'll,
Okay.
you know, it has to get used to being cleaned out.
All right. So that feels pretty good right there?
Yes.
Okay. So we got them all out. I'm just gonna put a little antiseptic over where I was digging. And there's no bleeding or anything, so you don't need any Band-Aids or anything like that. So I'm just gonna do this so that you don't develop any kind of infection or anything. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put on a light dressing, because I just put betadine on there.
Okay.
So Just gonna take a piece of Telfa, which is like the non-stick part of a Band-Aid, and I'm gonna tape it right over there, just like that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna wait until you stand up and make sure that it feels very different from when you walked in. And I think I got them all, so. All right, so there's no aftercare when you get home.
Good, because we were hoping to leave town, and I really didn't want to leave town.
Okay, can I get this callus for you, as long as you're here? The one under here, does that bother you?
Sure.
Does that one bother you? Okay,
One on each foot. Same place.
all right. So you're heading out of town then?
Hopefully.
Okay. The other one?
But the first part of next week, no,
Okay.
not this weekend.
All right, you should be good to go.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
wait.
You see something else funny?
Yeah, another splinter right there. Well, we're here, we might as well get them all, huh?
Right.
Good idea.
How weird.
Well, you just gotta get shoes that don't fall off.
I just have to not fall on stairs.
She'd go barefoot if she could.
That was very superficial, that came right off. Okay. All right, so we're all done, thank you.